So here we are, and exciting nights to be together. What's it like to kind of get away from the set with the whole cast and talk to fans?
It's really always great for us to spend time with fans. That's why we do it. You know, their passion is what keeps us going. When we're rewriting at 2 in the morning, we're asking ourselves, is it good enough for them? Yeah. And it's really great to be among them because, you know, sometimes we send these things out into the wilderness of television, and we do get the response on social media, which is great and gratifying. But to be able to get them all in a room and to be able to thank them for their passionate viewership is really great for us. And yeah, you know, we like the applause, but it really is all about an opportunity to be able to share with them.
And speaking of social media, some of them have put some questions down that I'm going to ask. Okay. And one of them is, like you were talking about, rewriting and stuff based off of, you know, different things you're hearing. Has the fandom affected any of your rewrites or any of your episodes that you think of in the future?
I would say yes and no. Sometimes the fandom does make us question what we're doing, but oftentimes we use it as a litmus test to see if we're achieving what we want to achieve. Because, you know, frankly, sometimes we want the fandom to be frustrated because we know what's coming up and they don't. So oftentimes it's fun to play with them that way. But it is a gauge as to whether we're being effective in what we want to achieve.
Nice. So another question, what will we see this season? Will we see a wedding? Will we see a breakup? Will we see more babies?
Will you see a wedding, a breakup, or more babies? I would say stay tuned. I think that we'll be seeing some babies, and as to a wedding or a breakup, I think people need to be patient and see how these couples develop. I mean, they just got engaged last week, and already the pressure, really? When are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? I mean, come on, let them enjoy themselves for a little bit.
The fans are just like my mother. Hurry up.
Okay, in the 2 months or so in between the engagement and where we returned in D.C., are we gonna go back to when people found out about this engagement?
I don't think we need to. You know, I don't think that the folks in the 12th precinct were that surprised by it. But I do think that we're going to place some aspects of it forward when they're getting used to Castle and Beckett as a new couple. I think it'll be particularly impactful on, say, Alexis's character and how the dynamic in the loft develops. And we'll get to see some fun stuff about that in tonight's episode that folks here are going to get to see.
Which is episode 3, right?
That's correct.